The rhythm selection, starring Blake Lively and Jude Law, is an action-based film with some suspense to it uh, that is incredibly well acted, and it's an enjoyable film. Blake Lively's performance in this film is amazing, and in my opinion, I wouldn't be surprised if she won some awards solely based off this performance because she absolutely kills it. The movie itself is pretty well written. The dialogues are engaging and they're authentic, or it feels authentic, like genuine conversation that people would actually say. Like, there's a lot of bad movies where it feels like a writer just typing away. It doesn't feel like something a normal person would say. And this movie does that pretty well. I only have one issue really with the writing, and it's just one line, and it's in the third act. And without spoiling anything, I will keep it vague. But just so you know, kind of why this line bugs me so. Let me give you just a little vague backstory. Throughout the film, Blake Lively's character, the protagonist, is after a mystery character, and she gets it at this point. She's in the climax of the film, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but the line that I hate is a character name drops the mystery guy. Now, the name drop itself I don't have an issue with. It's the fact that the next scene, when the mystery guy is revealed, they play it off as this big revealing moment, but it almost feels undermined because when he gets name dropped, it's a name we're familiar with at this point in the film, and us as an audience can just kind of click and be like, oh, okay, so that person is the mystery guy. However, in that scene, when he's getting revealed, it's played off as like, this is the first time as us as an audience getting this revealing moment, and it just doesn't work because of that one line. If that one line was something else or more vague, instead of name dropping the line goes, blah will kill you. If it was more like he will kill you, or whatever, like something vague like that, then that moment probably would have worked. But because of that one line, it absolutely doesn't. And that's my one issue with the writing of this film, is that it took away, it robbed us of that final revealing moment that they tried to, get us with. The other thing I have issue with is really the second scene of the film. Now, it's not really spoiling anything. I'm talking about more of a shot selection, and that is at the start of this scene, it's played off as like a point of view shot from Blake Lively's point of view, and that's not the issue. The issue is about halfway through that scene, Blake Lively's character enters into it, and yet it's still being portrayed as a point of view shot, and it's confusing as to whose point of view it is, because none of the characters we see in the scene was made clear that we're swapping point of views, and it's not like it's somebody outside of the scene watching, because it doesn't really hold significance like that. It's not like a spy watching, and we're seeing that point of view or anything. It's never explained. It's really kind of confusing, and it's just really odd because the characters are looking directly into the camera in that scene, and it's a little weird. I think that's more of a creative choice from the director, but I don't think it's one that really works. The ending itself also has a very cliche song to it, and it kind of just makes you go, ugh, really? Okay. It's just really cheesy, and it really undermines, in my opinion, the quality of the film that was, being established. Like the film was pretty high quality. The camera work was pretty well done. The action was pretty well done. Um, Everything about it felt like it took itself really seriously. And then when that song came on at the end, it was almost like the movie just changed tones at the very end. Like all of a sudden, instead of watching this very serious film um, that we were watching, we ended on kind of like, I don't know, maybe like a Marvel comic booky movie just because of that song, and it felt really cheesy. And to me, I wish, I don't know, maybe just use a different song or something that has just kind of a different feel, because it just was a really cheesy moment. That's all I can say about it. I really enjoyed the film overall. It's well acted, really well acted. The shots, I liked a lot of the shots they went with. The directing was pretty well done outside of, the one critique I had with that second scene. And it's pretty well written outside of the critiques I've mentioned just earlier. I do recommend everyone to go see this. I mean, not kids. It's rated R film, but really it's rated R for probably a good reason. Now there's really no nudity. It's more just graphic violence. So I do recommend others to go see it if you're looking for a film that's enjoyable for 2 hours, and you could just kind of turn your brain off and just go along for the ride. It's really one of those films, and I think other people will have fun watching this film as well. I'm going to give it a good 7 out of 10. Let me know what you thought of the film in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up button for me. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much.